out in the street. That's where we meet. So 9 years ago, not 9 years ago, but almost 9 years ago, I stood right here. Cubs win. Cubs win. That's when S.O.N.G.S announced they were shutting it. I'm the guy that announced it to the world because it got leaked to me by the same people that fucking leaked to me they were cheating on the exchange. So we don't want Dolly Parton mastectomy here. It's irony. So this is important because 9 years ago today in the bone marrow transplant center is when they organized the international prayer gig for Kevin Blanche. People all over the world did. This is how much of the volume I had before they kettled me on the internet. You know, people all over the world. You know, I stood by the window and they prayed. I mean, there were fires on beaches, all over the world. Buddhists, Muslims, Christians, you know, agnostics, everywhere, you know, and I was dying. And so the irony is that ONOFRE, they told us, okay, they announced they're going to shut it down. Less than 9 years ago, they announced it, not started the shutdown. They told us it would take 40 to 50 years and it would take fucking, you know, how many billions? Oh, it's done. Not only is it shut, it's over. It's over. Shut down and in the dry cast. You know, we need to get that moved, and we will. But it's the greatest accomplishment in grassroots activist history. I'm the guy that leaked that to Kamala Harris's office when I was going in and out of a bone in a transplant, freaking right now. I'm the guy that leaked her all that stuff. When that went down, that's how it happened. Cubs win, Cubs win. Well, of course, Cubs won one. You know, post since then. You know, and that's the domino that started. You know how many reactors have been shut down? I mean, this is, and everybody's asleep. I'm kettled. You're all butthurt and you're in political theater. Fuck, Obama and fucking Trump are identical twins. Now sliding with Biden? Fuck, I don't like that fucker either. I didn't vote for him. But, you know, I've had hope for Kamala Harris. You know, Biden don't give a fuck. Sprayed white phosphorus over his own fucking son. He's doing it again in Syria. I mean, these are the sick fuckers they are. Just like Obama. He didn't care his fuck mother was a downwinder. Sickos. Sickos. You know, Trump, oh, he had to go. That fucker's the biggest pro-nuclear creep that ever walked. So, it's 9 years ago today. This is historic. One day you'll realize how historic. Without Kevin Blanche, it never happened. So, we don't need Dolly Parton to get it. But I think it's ironic because Dolly Parton's little brother just died of cancer. We call it Dolly Parton. Everybody calls it that, you know. S.O.N.G.S. It's historic as hell. They want to tear it down. So Samuel Lawrence Foundation, who I argued and fought with on the canister slowdown, but no, I'm not arguing with them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This suit, you can win this suit. And I'll tell you how you can win this suit, because they're not disclosing that, and you can look up right on the NRC's fucking website about the accident at S.O.N.G.S that was leaked to me. I'm the guy that broke that story. I went in a coma that night. That was on January 30th, 2012. I went in a coma in the bone marrow transplant. I mean, I had to fill then some. I'm the guy that leaked that exchange. Those guys inside there were leaking that to me because I know them all, and they're afraid they'll kill them. By the way, another friend of mine has died of AML leukemia that worked in the reactor. One of the people that leaked it there, whatever, one of the millwrights has died. You know, and so that happened a couple months ago. It leaked radioactive, and thank you to the people that put it in the... Talk about... There's your heroes. Do you know how historic that work was? And those guys rolled in to try to block. I watched it. It was all lies. I'm the keynote speaker on every one of these. Thank you to Kathy. You know, without her, I got her up to speed in Japan. When she was in Japan, she came home. She was on the school board committee. You know, and her and I worked together. Without that vote for the school to block it, and they voted 3-2, I believe. I mean, it was that close. She lobbied for that. It would have never happened. It's the greatest accomplishment in grassroots activists. Gary Hedrick, Gene Stone, Donna Young, old Donna, who's dead, all the Abolition Coalition, the people, we fought this for death. This is the greatest accomplishment in grassroots freaking activist history. They had no intention to shut down. None. None. They were afraid of jail. They were afraid of Kevin Blanche's posters on it because I was leaking everything to Kamala Harris's army. Her mother had just died. You know, the epidemiologist at Livermore, all roads lead there. This is a major deal. We don't want it here in Utah. We don't want fucking Dolly Parton. Why fucking tear her down? Leave it there as a monument to our fucking ignorance. You know, so Energy Solutions can get rich, fucking robbing the fucking, you know, because that fund's laying there because they came under budget. so dramatically. They see all that money. Let's steal it. Just like they did Status King Cuomo in New York, 7.6 million. Just like they did in Ohio. They fucking put the legislators in jail. Well, they don't put them in jail, but they charge them. They don't charge the bribees, do they? They never charge the bribees, just the bribees. They charge the bribees, the bribers. Because they're AKA the untouchables. Cubs win. Cubs win. We don't want it here, so thank you to everybody who supported this historic work over the thing. You know, I made a deal in that bone marrow transplant. I got to keep my deal. I don't want to, but I got to. I'm tired of fighting I'm tired of fucking being up against this fucking slanderous fucking DOE who's attacked me. I'm sick of being sick. I'm sick of fighting for my life. I'm sick of having no health care. I'm sick of, AML leukemia fight, fucking open heart surgery fucking fight, gallbladder fractured life, fucked up blood counts fucking fight. I'm tired. But I made a deal inside there. There was 44 of us in that unit. I'm the only one left alive. I made a deal, Not with God, with the powers there be. You give me a chance and protect, my family, and protect, all these angels that you murdered. I'll fight for them. I'll fight for it. You're no match for me. And I'll say this for you control me. They're on overtime because of Fukushima 10 years. You control me, you can attack me. You're fucking no match for me. For the people that mentored me, that you murdered at S.O.N.G.S, fucking at Fukushima, Japan, fucking those angels you killed, they watch out of me. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. It's been hard, but a deal's a deal, right? I keep my end. Alive and kicking.